Welcome to Belle Interiors, where timeless French country charm meets fresh modern refinement. In today's video, we'll explore breathtaking dining room transformations inspired by French Provincial elegance with Becki Owens' signature touch. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments to join our design journey together. Soft sunlight filters through linen-draped windows, casting a gentle glow over a French dining room where a reclaimed oak table stands as the heart of the space. Slip-covered ivory chairs add softness, while a gilded chandelier scatters crystal reflections, completing a setting that feels serene, timeless, and refined. Rustic charm meets polished modernity as a trestle table anchors the room. Brushed brass sconces cast warm pools of light across pale plaster walls, while cane-back chairs bring natural texture. Stoneware vases filled with blossoms rest on the table, adding freshness against the backdrop of flowing sheer curtains and framed doorways. Oak beams stretch across the ceiling, balancing plaster walls washed in sunlight. At the center, taupe linen chairs surround a wooden table, their nail-head trim gleaming softly. A marble fireplace flickers in the corner, golden light touching terracotta vessels and rugs. Shadows from windows paint cinematic lines across the stone flooring. Dove-gray walls and wide planks set the foundation for a pedestal table bathed in afternoon light. Overhead, a matte black lantern glows with geometric precision. French doors open toward a garden, merging indoors with outdoors. Earthenware bowls and sculptural greenery atop the table add restrained drama and artistic composition. A limed oak dining table commands attention, its pale tones glowing against stone walls. Chairs upholstered in chalk-white linen soften the setting, while a linear chandelier with crystalline brilliance sparkles above. Sheer curtains ripple lightly in the breeze, sunlight tracing shifting patterns across limestone floors, creating an atmosphere of calm sophistication. Arched ceilings crown a dining room where farmhouse textures harmonize with polished accents. Ladderback chairs in natural oak surround a broad wooden table, while matte white orb lighting hovers gracefully above. A glass-front antique cabinet reveals porcelain treasures, reflecting sunlight in subtle gleams, blending rustic nostalgia with cinematic modern restraint. A stone-topped table sits at the room's center, surrounded by sand-toned chairs with curved backs. Ivory walls rise to coffered ceilings warmed by inset wood. Brass chandeliers with frosted globes float overhead, scattering symmetry and rhythm. Patterned drapery frames windows, softening sunlight, while greenery on the table completes the tranquil balance. elm table with beveled edges grounds the dining room, accompanied by linen slip-covered chairs. Greige walls hold framed architectural sketches in black and white. A sculptural chandelier radiates subtle brilliance overhead, reflected faintly in parquet flooring. French doors reveal a sunlit balcony, extending depth, warmth, and cinematic atmosphere throughout. A honey-toned herringbone floor sets rhythm beneath an oak table polished with natural grain. Cream-upholstered chairs with sleek black legs contrast softly against plaster cornices. Overhead, an antique lantern glows warmly. A pale stone console supports an arched mirror, reflecting chandelier light and expanding the luminosity of the setting. A round pedestal table in washed oak gleams under a cascading chandelier of faceted glass. Pale ivory walls highlight textures of linen, wood, and brass. Stone pitchers filled with branches add sculptural drama to the tabletop. Woven rugs anchor the room as golden light pours across surfaces with gentle elegance. Symmetry and refinement frame this dining space with arched openings revealing subtle niches. A rectangular light oak table sits beneath a sculpted iron chandelier. Rounded ivory chairs offer softness, reflecting natural light streaming through tall windows. Subtle shadows dance across plaster walls, balancing matte finishes with gleaming brass accents in harmony. A trestle table with raw wood edges stands proudly across limestone flooring. Taupe linen chairs surround it, harmonizing with plaster walls softened by light. Overhead, a gold pendant with layered discs sparkles gently. A cabinet in aged oak displays curated ceramics, their matte finishes contrasting with sunlight streaming through sheer curtains. Layered neutrals define the space with a pale wood table stretching across woven sand-toned rugs. Slip-covered chairs with relaxed folds bring softness, while a sculptural chandelier in dark metal provides geometry above. French doors reveal garden views, golden rays warming ceramic vessels and oak cabinetry, blending rustic beauty with cinematic clarity. A rectangular stone-top table anchors the room, flanked by cane-backed chairs with ivory cushions. A plaster fireplace lines one wall, topped by a gilded mirror reflecting shimmering light. Antiqued bronze chandeliers float overhead, scattering glow across linen drapery. The wide angle reveals perfect proportion and layered elegance with organic green accents. Morning light glows across ivory walls, illuminating a farmhouse-style table in weathered oak. Linen chairs soften the setting with texture. A sculptural brass pendant hovers overhead, echoing clean geometry. The tabletop hosts minimal ceramics and a linen runner, while herringbone floors ground the composition in cinematic stillness and refined simplicity. A round oak table rests on limestone floors, encircled by ivory-upholstered chairs. A sculptural brass chandelier floats above, casting shadows across the tabletop. Warm taupe walls frame an antique marble-topped sideboard decorated with vases. Tall linen-draped windows pour sunlight, illuminating brass accents and ceramics, layering the space with cinematic refinement. A long oak table aligns with arched niches displaying pale pottery. Linen-upholstered chairs provide grounding warmth, while a linear chandelier with frosted glass shades stretches across the ceiling. Warm plaster walls catch soft light. A woven jute rug anchors the setting, blending rustic restraint with modern clarity in cinematic fashion. timed oak dining table gleams softly under an antique brass or pendant. High-backed linen chairs frame the scene with poise. Earthenware vessels atop the table provide sculptural height, contrasting matte clay with sparkling glassware. Sheer curtains sway gently, diffusing daylight that highlights paneled walls with vibrant and refined richness. The trestle table, rich in deep oak, commands attention as creamy white upholstered chairs soften its form. Overhead, a burnished brass chandelier scatters golden highlights across plaster walls. A framed landscape painting enriches the palette with muted greens and blues. Woven rugs underfoot bring texture and cinematic grounding to the space. At dusk, the dining room glows with candle-like bulbs within a wrought iron chandelier. A long oak table stretches across the room, flanked by beige linen chairs that shimmer in ambient light. Pale plaster walls absorb golden tones, while arched windows frame dusky skies, crafting a cinematic sanctuary of French refinement. Thank you for joining Belle Interiors on this journey through elegant French dining inspirations. We hope these cinematic spaces spark ideas for your own home. Remember to subscribe for more refined decor content. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and share your comments below. We love hearing your design impressions.